Okay, yeah, and they're only going to let us play as human. We'll play as a lady. We'll play as a Revenant. So here we go, the brand new Revenant race. Very tall, apparently. Is that... They're so tall. I don't care about any of this stuff. Oh, that's right. We already made Polygon live. Polygon 2. Let's do it. Progress and rewards earned in beta maps will not be saved naturally. So we're headed into the Silver Wastes here, which I believe is not one of the new areas, but I think we can get to the new areas from here. Oh.
Commander, Mordramoth proved even more powerful than we imagined. The jungle itself set against us. It shredded our ships. And then there was the call. All of us Silvari heard it, and many followed Mordramoth's commands, turning on their packed allies. Many are dead. Still others are missing, and our fleet is utterly broken. If rescue doesn't come soon, there won't be anything left to rescue. Please, we need your help.
Alright, a little bit of setup there. Final Patriot asks, does the beta show all class specializations too? I don't believe it does, because there are a bunch they have not announced yet. So I don't think they are actually showing those yet. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Check out our equipment. It's got some nice looking gear that they started us off with. We got the Mist Breaker. A two-hand hammer here. Let's see what our attacks look like. Okay, easy enough. Slam the ground. Okay, so we get a little, goes far out there. Nice. Phase Smash, leap through the mist to target area. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. So you leap forward, hit, and then leap back, which is pretty awesome. Create a field that blocks incoming projectiles. And then you just summon a hammer. It's pretty rad. Let's see what here's our healing thing, Soothing Stone. Oh, we've got the Dwarf stance turned on. We can also do the Demon stance. And that's going to swap our whole item bar here on the right side. Or not item bar, our whole skill bar there.
Stone is patient, but I hunger for battle.
Alright, let's Can you get me and my team into the jungle? Let's do it.
Do you need assistance?
Looks like we need to go around this way, maybe? Looks like we've got some identical buddies here. Let's ignore these random dogs and scorpions. Try and just get to the actual new content. So this is the thanks to Natfrog in the chat who mentioned this. I wonder if Natfrog is frog test. Oh man. These are some mastery, some of the mastery stuff, which I don't really know how that works yet, but it's like their new system.
This is getting serious.
Let's see here. Looks like our traits are already set for us. They've given us all of the skills that we can use right now. So I'm just gonna fight this giant troll, like you do. Should clarify as well, probably important to point out, I've played a lot of Guild Wars 2, but I have not played a ton recently. So if it looks like I'm figuring stuff out, that is probably because I am.
Know what cannot be known.
So what is this? Oh, alrighty. Just like a teleportation thing. So do you have some people in the beta here who are not playing as Revenants? Black Powder Bandit says, Polygon, in your opinion, do you think they should have let people use a different weapon this time as Revenant? You know, we're still so early. This is still just, closed beta, and the first time that they've really shown it off to people outside of like PAX or something. That I think it's fine right now. I think we're getting to the point where they'll have to start showing more sooner rather than later.
Get them off me! We held them off. Well done, everyone.
Okay, it looks like back here is where we're supposed to be going. It looks like this is going to be where we jump into the story. Heart of Thorns playable demo. Tan Calvin is asking if we can do anything with the mastery system yet. I was just looking at it, and it doesn't seem like we can, but we'll see what happens as we get into it. We'll definitely look at it again and see if it allows us to to do anything with it. I'm not sure how it works yet. Nat Frog says I need mastery points, which I don't have yet. Kana's asking if I have any other weapons in my inventory. I will check as soon as I'm able. Which is right now. And it does not... Oh, I do. What do I got here? I've got a mace and I've got an axe. Let's get that mist cleaver. Whoa, but I have no skills for it? What? Oh, is it a... I got it. So the mace and axe are a two-hand situation, it looks like. Where the mace is your main hand, the axe is your offhand. Searing Fissure. Let's try that out. Nice. Okay. Echoing Eruption. Very good. Hurls your axe at the target. Okay, you need to have a target for that one. Oh, I remember reading about this one. I think this one sounds cool. So, you make a rift, and after a short duration, the rift collapses in on itself, pulling in enemies. So you can, like, pull enemies into a single location, and then you can do that mace attack. That seems real cool. Alright, should we test this out on this beetle? We killed a beetle. I'm so happy. Alright, let's...
Spirits. Could anyone have survived? We need to get down there, fast! Survivors. Let's
Bram!
It's definitely the story, man. I am interested in seeing how you can handle story. The most interesting too for me, but I feel like it didn't quite deliver. I think we're maybe back now. And hopefully stuff is running better now. Apologies for that, everyone.
Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner too. Rescuing Larenthir's soldiers might help us pick up the trail.
Let's focus on protecting the soldiers we still have. I say we scare up some turret parts to defend this position.
Far from beaten. Larenthir is still your commanding officer. I've debriefed him, and he has my full confidence. Clear?
Yes, Commander.
Larenthir will join the search and rescue team. If you're not on that team, dig in and fortify this position. Now fall in and let's get to work.
Good. Someone needs to take charge. The enemy has prisoners in the tunnels nearby and nothing's being done.
Cool.
Don't look so worried, Bram. Air can take care of herself. As a wise old genius once said, the only thing worse...
Thanks, Timey, but go easy on the Asura wisdom for now. I'm a little preoccupied.
Alright, so some people are asking me if I can change skills. It looks like elite skills, there's nothing else there. Utility skills. There's a couple. Inspiring reinforcement, create a stone road. Launch a chain at your target. I like that one. Oh, it's just the two that I have. Never mind. No, it's pretty much... Looks like this is pretty much it. Yeah, it looks like the only difference in skills is going to be from switching your actual stance here from the dwarf stance to demon stance. Ice Cream Jones asks, why would I spend any points on masteries that aren't about using a glider? I pretty much agree with that.
Bloodstains, but no bodies. Not a good sign.
Stop them! Keep them away from the cages!
Let's see here. Oh, wow. Not good. I should have been paying more attention. Ah.
Can anyone hear me? We're up here.
Commander, did you hear that? It came from above us at the top of those stairs.
Spending more
The enemy
time
keeps collecting
looking at these
corpses.
skills than actually paying attention to the enemies attacking me. That's
This
a
is the first
mistake.
time we've had any sign of where they wind up.
Get us out of here. I knew someone would come for us. Thanks.
Alrighty.
So nice of you to come to us.
I'm ready to kill the enemy, sir. All I need is my rifle and a clear line of sight.
Welcome, fodder. Mortimer has plans for you all.
Target in sight.
There is no
Time
escape,
to do some real
Commander.
damage.
You will all serve the jungle
You'll be
dragon.
doing that one for days.
Trying to generally stay out of the way of this guy's attacks. Seems like a smart idea. Oh.
Misery restores us. Mortimer, your enemies are here. Help your servants destroy them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That seems not good. Seems not great. Mortarmoth is the main bad guy, is my understanding of this expansion. Real close. close in the sky.
Standing. Barely.
Ah! Oh, it's gonna be real close. Oof. Let's see if I can fight my way out of this.
You'll be feeling that one for days. Back at it.
Alright. I did not deserve to survive that, but I did survive it.
Glad you're alive. We feared the worst when you went missing. What went on here?
Mordremoth's forces overpowered us. They locked us up here
good.
with corpses from the crash site. They took the others south to join the Jungle Dragon's army. We would have been next. We didn't break. And now we're going to give Mordremoth's horde a taste of what it gave us.
I hope this proves what I've been saying. If we work together, this doesn't have to be a total disaster.
Are we done yet? I don't want to be out here past sunset.
So far, I will say I am digging the feel of Revenant a lot. Lots of interesting AoE attacks, lots of quick movement. I'm definitely enjoying it. Yeah, Warp, this is a... This definitely is a plot dungeon. Or plot mission, I should say. What's going on up here, everyone? Cool.
Everybody form up and do your jobs. It's a long time until daylight.
Now, Frog, the F1 is just the thing that allows you to swap between your stances.
Thanks, Rox. Feel a lot better.
I'm not afraid to die. I just don't want to be dinner for some plant monster.
Yeah, Kana, as others have said, the only weapons that are available are main hand mace, offhand axe as a combination, and then this two-handed hammer as well.
You'll be doing that one for days.
Stick together. Don't let anyone else get taken.
I won't. But you have to keep your head and voice down, or you'll be the next one to go.
Got another minute and a half here. This is basically, the point of this is we're just trying to survive. against waves of enemies.
See, replenishing.
Kelvin Tan is asking if Heart of Thorns shows all enemy attacks or only major ones. I'm pretty sure, like, if you mean like the stuff on the ground here, that's just major attacks, I think. That's my understanding of it, anyways.
You underestimated me. It's getting worse as the Warden learned to attack under cover of darkness. How many did you lose last night?
I don't know. I lost count. A lot.
They're whittling us down to nothing. We all need to stay closer to camp and watch each other's backs.
This isn't a camp. It's a way station on the road to the realm between.
Also, oh yeah, you know, I kind of actually completely forgot until just this second. One of the interesting things about this expansion pack, it's an MMO expansion pack, but they are not adding a higher level cap. So I was just like, for a second, like, oh, I just realized I'm not gaining experience points. What's up with that? Oh, where are you at? So this is our main foe here now.
So it goes.
Oof.
Misery stalls us.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Yeah, as Kelvin Tan points out, level's pretty much a virtual thing in Guild Wars 2. It's not as significant as other MMOs. That's very true. People pointing out that enemy was a mounted. So maybe players will be able to use mounts. I wouldn't necessarily expect that, but... Alright, Ritlock, where you at? There you are. My boy, Ritlock Brimstone, here he is.
Finally, someone I can count on. Welcome to the party, Commander. I'm a little late myself. I've been searching for Destiny's Edge, but all I've found are panicky packed soldiers.
Tribune, it's damn good to see you alive. Where have you been? What's that new magic you're using?
Later, Cub. All you need to know is that I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Right now, we've got comrades to rescue and dragon minions to kill.
Ritlock's right. We need to find Destiny's Edge and hit Mordremoth where it lives.
There we go, I got a
Ritlock
point.
Looks different.
He fights different too.
10
How
bags of
is he
loot.
doing what he's doing?
Doesn't matter. It's working. I'm glad he's here.
Me too. It's a good omen. We took heavy losses, but we're still in this fight.
5 question mark, question mark, question mark.
Sweet, sweet loot.
let's take a look at everything I got here first off. These aren't going to be very good. This is just random loot. Random bad loot. Got a harvesting sickle, that's always important. Okay, there we go. Bloodstone dust.
Sweet, sweet loot.
So these this mason axe I got are identical to the ones I already had in terms of power, but 5 question mark question mark question mark. Alright, let's see if we can take a look at the mastery system, see if we can do anything with this. So I think we actually have to go to... I want to learn glider basics. That's what I want. I think we actually might have to go to a mastery trainer, if I'm remembering right.
Commander, I believe I can still serve a purpose here, even if the survivors don't fully trust me.
I'm listening. What do you have in mind?
Give me command of the Pale Reaver Rifles. We'll patrol and protect any packed troops who need it. As a Sylvari-only unit, we can monitor and protect ourselves.
Let's leave this instance. Equipping a track funnels your experience gain toward that track. Okay, that's interesting. That's a really interesting way of doing it. So the experience stuff that would normally go towards leveling you up instead is going to go towards whichever track you've focused on. Very interesting indeed. And they gave me another mastery point. Alright, now we're out in the world. Out with a bunch of people. Let's just go explore. Oh god. There's so many of us. Oh no. What horrible future have I awoken in? We're all wearing the same thing. Cannon wants me to open the world map. So we're over here at the Verdant Brink. You can see they've put spots on the map where you can earn new mastery points. So let's go try and earn a mastery point over here. Oh, that didn't work. God, I think we killed it. Kelvin Tan says, I like the mobs in this new map. Looks like the BAM, which I believe is just big-ass monsters in Terra. I could see that.
All shiny.
Hi. Look at this guy. So it looks like the skill point is actually just tied to this event.
I could outrun a centaur.
There's so many of us. Oh my god. So folks are talking about the Star Wars: The Old Republic and how that game had far better story than Guild Wars 2. I actually went back and played some Star Wars: The Old Republic very recently.
Oh, thank you,
What?
I thought we were the only survivors.
Chief, we got a problem.
Lower your weapons.
But yeah, that story is still good.
Larenthyr of the Wild, Vigil Warmaster. I led you at Cursed Shore.
Why are we delaying? They're bound to turn.
We don't mean you any harm.
Well, that'd be a nice change, considering all of your kind started going nuts. Enemy in the air! What are you doing? Don't take off, you
So it looks like, is that a master? Yeah, that is a mastery point.
Find cover.
How do we get
have a
there?
new predator in our midst. Don't assault them head on. We don't have the weapons to repel them.
I do. Cover my people. Maybe we can turn this disaster. The choppers have a few bombs left. The primer should be intact.
I want to get to that mastery point, but also there's stuff going on. Kelvin's asking if we've used any mastery points yet. I don't think it'll let us yet. It says ready to train, but I can't actually... Oh. Whoop. Well. Never mind. It's all going into gliding. It is all going into gliding. I see what we're doing here.
Some must fight.
Oh my god, there's so many people. This one's named Not Birdo. Not Birdo the Revenant. I'm pretty sure it's a Birdo.
That's plenty. Get clear. Fire in the hole.
pretty cool. That was a cool event. So let's look at this. Yeah, so I'm leveling up my gliding now. Once this is filled, it's going to give me access to... I'm going to be able to use gliders. And I'm really looking forward to that. One of my favorite parts about Guild Wars 2 is just exploring. So the idea of like having that glider as an option seems really cool. Speed boost mushroom. Huh. Okay. So that must be another. Let's look at the masteries. Let's actually take a look at what we have on offer here. Since glider's like it for me, but so we've got mushroom lore. This is gonna give us access to different mushrooms. Bouncing mushrooms, that sounds rad. But then you've got the blazing speed mushrooms, which we can see right here. Very cool. You can learn a new language. Very interesting. The Itzel language, another race here. Learn how to decipher the words and gain access to the secrets of the exalted civilization. Very cool. What is this guy doing? I'm just trying to chill and read about my masteries, and this guy is being a little bit extra right now. Fractal Attunement Mastery. Just as details are obscured by the mists. And so this is going to be your crafting one here, it looks like. So if you want to do like sort of high-level endgame crafting. Wow, this guy is being very rude. Kelvintan says the mastery system is the missing grinding part of Guild Wars 2. Like, the game has never really had grinding per se, and this kind of finally gives you something to grind for. Which, yeah, I would agree with that.
Time to do some real damage.
Mew is asking if there is a release date, and there has not been a release date as of yet.
I could outrun a centaur.
I'm gonna go up in this direction. XX Memphis says they want me to explore the new northwest area. We can try and make our way up there. We'll see if I can figure it out. Mew asks if how I got into the closed beta. Is it press closed beta? You could actually get closed beta keys by playing the game, and they would just randomly drop in certain zones, which is a pretty cool way of doing it. But I personally got access because I am press, yeah. It is not just a press closed beta. There are definitely lots of other people playing as well. Warp wants me to hit more skill buttons. That I cannot promise. Let's make my way around here. So... fair enough, I guess. Let's see if I can not die. Well... that should be good, right? I survived. It's all good. Black Powder Bandit asks if I will put any points into mushroom abilities. I would say mushroom, it sounds like, would be my next the next thing I'd want after getting glider, just because it sounds like that's also based around exploration. But that's just the way that I play these games. Like, I'm gonna put in whatever I have to allow me to explore as much of the map as possible, because that's like, again, that's what I've always found the most fun about Guild Wars 2. Like, this combat's fine. I'm clearly not super great at it, but I enjoy it. But it's the exploration that really gets me. Final Patriot asks if they're letting us test the new World vs. World Zone. I don't believe that is running yet in the beta. Mew is asking if you can still get in. I'm not sure if the beta is just running today, so
can't wait.
Probably not. But I'm sure they will do other beta events. Like, this is the first major one they've done. I would be very surprised if they don't do more after this. Let's get this point of interest if we can. Do really dig this new zone a lot so far. Seems very cool. Oh, hi. You're a... Whew. Okay.
You're not Mordred.
Hi.
Can you help us?
You're a giant frog, huh? I want to play as one of these. I want to play as one of these. Why are they not making new playable rate? Why? I want to play... I want to be a giant frog. Let's see what he has to tell us. Or not. Alex Murphy says, OMG, it's an EverQuest frog. It really... They look like a better version of EverQuest frogs. Oh, is this like a little... Is there a little hidden area over here? I'm gonna probably fall into this pit and die. Get some mithril ore on the way. Oh boy. There's no way, right? Well, that guy did it. Oh! Why did I do it? Whew. All right. It was worth it. It was worth it. Can I just drop down here? Or is this going to kill me? Nope, I'm good. Alex Murphy says, you pickled. That's what we call it, where I come from. Well, it looks like I could have actually taken a path down here like a regular person. Someone mentioned that when the game launches, there's not going to be any other classes, only Revenants. The one thing is, I'm pretty sure, you know, you're going to have to take your Revenant up to level 80 to get access to all of the expansion content. So, I don't think the new zones are necessarily going to be filled with Revenants right off the bat, because those who want to play as Revenant are going to be needing to level them up. Trash collector achievement. I wonder if I can get up to this mastery somewhere around here. I apologize if I get distracted very easily. Again, this is how I play. How I play Guild Wars 2, which is constant distraction, constantly seeing something off in the distance that I'm like, well, I want to get that thing. Oh, there's the mastery over there. It's like, wait, ugh. So this is what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to go around. Wolfzona Cat Dragon says, keep in mind people have been saving scrolls and books to level. That's a totally good point. I forgot that, I forgot that you can do that in this game. That you can just get those things that are just like, here's a bunch of experience points. Yeah, XX Memphis says they have a bunch. 250 tomes and 750 scrolls of knowledge. I guess if you've put in the time to grind those out and save all of those, like, you deserve it, you know? You deserve to be a level 80 Revenant right off the bat. Looks like I can head down here, but I'm going to keep going in this direction.
Haven't been here yet.
Oh, here's a bouncing mushroom. Oh, man. That does seem really cool. going on over here, guys? You fighting a boar? Everybody fighting a boar? Okay, I'll also kill that boar. Why does everyone in this jungle hate boars so much? Uh-oh.
Time to do some real damage. Big guys here. Natfrog asked if we're going to be swapping characters. Probably not on the live video. I am planning to make a second video that will be up tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow at some point. And I might try a different character for that. I'm not 100% sure yet. There's so many of us.
Iron Hammer is ready to strike.
Thanks for joining, Snapfrog. Have a good day. I'm gonna keep exploring. Big Apple NYC says, I need to play Guild Wars 2. It looks awesome. It's a real good game. I definitely strongly recommend it. And it has cool frog things that ride giant beetles, so that's, you know, that's pretty good. That's a good thing that not a lot of other games have. It's a reason that I would recommend it. There we go. This is what I was looking for. So the next time I fall into a pit and die, I can teleport back here, which I'm looking forward to. Ken Johnson notes that NPCs get mounts, but we don't. Yeah. That's kind of a bummer. I don't know. I haven't read, I've not read a lot of from ArenaNet on like what their reasoning is behind no mounts, so I don't really know why they decided to go with that.
We bring you food. Take all you can carry.
I guess I respect it, but I wish that they would add them. I like mounts. One second. Especially those beetles, man. I want to ride one of those things. This must be down here or something. Oh, there is no down there. Well, whatever. I need to not force myself to find every point of interest. It's real hard right now. Ice Cream Jones says, I just want to be one of those frogs. And for real, I am with you. So we're over here in the Wyvern Cliffs. Adorable mushroom soldiers. I love this. This is cool looking. Brooding Gulch. I don't want to fight you, giant beetle. I just want to ride you. Can we... please? Let's go look this direction first. Ah. Bouncing mushrooms here. Theoretically could get up to some areas up there that you cannot access otherwise. Kaylin asks, do you train your mastery at the hero point / hero challenges? No, so what happens is you get mastery points, and once you have them, you can apply them to something. You have to, like, train it up. So I've chosen Train Glider here, and it is, as I gain experience points, since there are no levels in the game, or in the expansion, experience points are instead going into whatever I've chosen to train. Once it's trained up all the way, I can spend my mastery points to unlock it. It's kind of an interesting system. I'm pretty into it. No. Cullen notes that it's not even half yet. Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of fighting, though, I feel like. I've just been kind of wandering around. And it looks like they're expecting you to dump quite a bit of experience into these. Gotta keep you busy. Big Apple NYC asks if Guild Wars is free or not. It's so you have to buy the game, but there is no subscription fee after you buy it. So unlike a lot of other MMOs, there's no... You buy it once, and then there's stuff you can purchase. There's an in-game shop, but it's nothing necessary, really. You will have to pay for the expansion, of course, separately, but that's their first expansion, and it's been like, what, a year? No, not more than a year. Like 2-3 years since the game came out. So it's not, you know, it's not like they're pushing out tons of cheap content and making people pay for it. Definitely respect that. Man, this is awesome looking cave here. I love the atmosphere here. Temple of Amayali. Let's cut down this ancient sapling because we don't give a fuck about nature. Oh no. No, no, no. I recognize this. Oh no. Not gonna fall for that again. No way. Nope. Gaming King wants a shout out. And I'm willing to give one because that is the king of gaming. Sure is getting dark, huh? Sure is getting dark. Okay, I think I know where I am. I love this zone a lot. It's very dense. And I mean, a lot of the Guild Wars 2 zones are, but this one feels even more so, because you're going through all these caves and the jungle feels so layered, vertical. So I know... Oh, that is awesome looking. Night has fallen. More Drum Assaults are imminent. That's what I was going to say, is I knew that there is a day-night system in the game, in the expansion, but I didn't know if or how it affects things. Seems like apparently it affects things by making, like, more monsters show up. Whoa! Oh! Woo! Yikes. What is this? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. Make a bunch of hammers just circle around you. That's great. So apparently there are, XX Memphis in the chat is saying that there are specific events that will only show up at nightfall, which is a pretty cool thing. I love that one of the dwarf skills is just like create a road. You just lay out a road. Don't worry about it. I just want to be your friend, Beetle. In my mind, I'm fighting this beetle primarily in order to tame it. So that I can then ride it triumphantly throughout the Maguma jungles. And, you know, if I'm not going to be... Okay. It's a beta, folks. The Doom Teeth is a pretty metal name for an area. Except X-Memphis wants me to go back towards the circle. Oh, it's gone now. Oh. I just want to explore up here a little more. It looks like there's not anything up here, but... Music here also very, very good. So I cannot actually progress in that direction yet. Let's see here. See if I can get over to that circle. There's some supplies. That didn't go great. Alright, we're back in this cool tree village. There's that point that I missed.
You're not Mordred. Can you help us?
Okay. Well, you know. So I think, though, this is a... Let's move away from him on the map so that I can actually look at it. Whoa! Not over the edge. Mastery vendor. So theoretically, they will have some cool stuff, I would imagine. This guy says the frog people are kindly people. You know, whether or not you're comfortable believing that, that's kind of up to you. Kaylin suggests killing the frog with fire. I like the frogs, personally. I want to play as a frog. Apparently, Guild Wars 2, I think the official Guild Wars 2 account is in our chat right now. And listen, if you're taking requests, I want to play as a frog. I want a playable frog race, please. And if you don't do it, I'm going to jump. Nah, I won't jump right now. I thought about it, though. I kind of want to go explore over here. Let's see here. A lot of people asking for mounts, and Kaylin says something that I agree with, which is beetle mount, please. Just don't even... You can't not give us a beetle mount. Ice Cream Jones says, Phil, abuse your powers in the game industry to get frogs, please. If I have any powers, and I think it's quite likely that I don't, but if I do, that is what I want to use them on. Look at me limping. Trying to ignore these enemies. Please don't hurt me, thank you. I'm quite busy.
All who injure us will pay.
I want that bouncing so bad. Okay, I'm jumping back here. Your freestyles asks if I can look up while walking around so you can see the environments. I will try to do more of that. Look at that awesome night sky. Very cool. Oh, I probably shouldn't jump down there. I probably should take the regular path instead of the shortcut. Always looking for a quick way out of this stuff. That is one of the reasons that I have the camera kind of tilted down generally, is like I'm afraid I'm going to walk off a cliff, especially in a zone like this. I wonder if I can get up here and get this mastery, though. Is this the way up? This doesn't seem quite right, probably. I don't know if that was quite the right way to get up here. Please excuse me while I slowly Skyrim my way up this. Ice Cream Jones says, I'm hanging out in a crevice with a waterfall and nothing but tiny raptors. That sounds relaxing. Nice. Asking at somebody in the chat asking Guild Wars 2 for beta keys. That's rude. They're our guest. I'm so close to this. But I can't quite get it. Alright. I could do that for hours. I spent an hour playing a Guild Wars jumping puzzle yesterday, so... Zolax asks if I'm liking the game so far. Yeah, I mean, I like... So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing in this expansion a lot. The zone design is really cool. The story actually seems really interesting, which is something I feel like core Guild Wars 2 was a little bit weaker on. Neltarina says, why do we keep seeing this small section of Verdant Brink? Is it because Polygon hasn't gotten too far? Yeah, no, that is a big part of it. Insert witty title says, Guild Wars 2, make me better at PvP. Just flip that switch. Help me out. And Guild Wars 2 in the chat says, bear in mind that this is beta, we're still tweaking systems and taking feedback. Yeah, obviously a very important part of having betas and of having events like this is to see how players actually do interact with the new systems, to tweak them as necessary. And, you know, at some point they've got to say, well, we put these little frog NPCs in the game and clearly everybody in the whole world wants to play as them. I guess we've got to go back and we've got to program in frogs, playable frogs for everyone. And you know, I know we don't have a mount system, but it looks like beetle mounts are a big thing, so we're probably gonna have to put beetle mounts into the game. And you know, it's a lot of work. Oh no, did I? It's a lot of work, and it's important stuff that that those are the reasons that betas exist. So, frog mounts confirmed. Wait, not frog mounts. No! Playable frogs and beetle mounts confirmed. So what is this? Whoa, whoa. Whoa! What did I do? What is going on? Oh my god! What just happened? What is this? So this is a... Oh, okay, let me... I just want to, you know, if the Guild Wars 2 account in our chat doesn't say anything about how they're not putting a frog race into the game, I'm just going to assume, I'm going to take that as them admitting that they are putting it into the game. Okay, so what is this? Okay.
One, 2, 3, left.
Where do I put this? Oh no. Oh. Well, this is like a weird, like, mini-game thing. Guild Wars 2 says, see what happens when you say things like beetle mounts confirmed? And then Bluefire in the chat quotes them, beetle mounts confirmed, Guild Wars 2. 100%. Now, oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to really do with those once I pick them up. Also, I almost just fell down there. Guild Wars 2 also does confirm, this is legit, which I think most people already knew, but this is, so Verdant Brink, this is the map we're on, this is the starting area for the expansion, but it is not the only map in the expansion. There will be other maps, of course. And also, of course, Verdant Brink itself is going to be a bit larger than what we're seeing here. There is this whole... some sections of the zone that are currently unavailable. So it looks like some stuff's going on here. Let's
Ready for action.
Oh boy.
That was impressive.
Agreed.
Anyone? Help! Replenishing. Still. Barely.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Time to do some real damage. Feel the fury.
Oh my gosh. Definitely trapped in place there. A bad spot.
Bad shape here.
Neltharina says the old world is getting mastery tracks too. I don't know if that's true, but that sounds awesome if true. Goon of Doom is asking if these specializations for every class are in the beta. They are not. Still gonna be waiting to discover what they are for some of the classes.
I'm bleeding.
Interesting. So it looks like these mushrooms recharge your skills. Kind of cool. Seems like there's some actual like combat uses for that in that case. So I was thinking of mushrooms primarily as an exploration thing, but it seems like they will be used in combat as well. So is there... yeah, mushroom burrows. Guilders 2 says masteries will mainly apply to Heart of Thorns content. Although mainly, definitely...
Anyone? Help!
Can't believe I managed to die just as... Thank you, Jess Beta. Thank you. My hero. So it seems like... I was wondering if you can progress the story further during the beta, but it seems like we may have already gone as far as they will allow us at this point.
True.
All who injure us will pay!
Oh no!
Help me, please!
This is getting serious.
Yeah, Burning Sticks. This is Phil Kohler. I am playing the game currently.
I'm bleeding.
Guild Wars 2 says I'm doing pretty good, considering this is new content set at level 80. To be clear, as a video game developer, and with me as press, they are required to say that, because otherwise I will give all of their games bad review scores, and then no one will buy them. But no, I feel like I'm doing okay. I haven't, as I mentioned previously, I haven't played a ton of Guild Wars 2 recently. I've played a teensy bit here and there over the last month, but not enough to be back at being very good at it. Uh-oh.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Oh shit. Well, that's probably not going to end well. Zolax asks, what's my favorite class? Oh no, he might be asking who's the person who's playing Guild Wars 2. My favorite class, for what it's worth, my primary class is the Guardian. Oh, yeah, I haven't switched Legends in a while. I also have not switched, let's switch back to this Mistbreaker. Let's go, buddy. Why are you abandoning your mission? What's, Well, I'm gonna kill this. That's right.
That was impressive.
I am real close, it's worth noting. Not real close, but a good chunk of the way along towards having my glider available finally. Blitzgeyser asks, is it a good time to come back in Guild Wars 2? I would say it's a good time to come back, especially if you want to get in some prep before the expansion comes out and go into it really feeling good about knowing how to play and everything.
Still standing. Barely. All better. Time to do some real damage.
Oh, bouncing mushroom, one day you will be mine. Just you wait. Beetle, you'll be mine too. Wait, hold on. The description for the beetle is sprays gunk. Gross. You're disgusting, beetle. I love this, like, I love the detail here of, like, these weird flying head things, and they're being held by the vines, like, I don't know. Just a lot of nice little details in this area. I don't know where these remaining Mordrum are. Wow, I can't believe it is already already almost 1:30.
Strength failing me.
Uh-oh.
Endurance running low.
I've got an awful lot of guys after me. Yeah, so as Guild Wars 2 points out in the chat, the beta has 3 2-hour time slots today. This first one's about up, and this is the only one that I'm going to be live streaming. However, I am going to be capturing video from my time in the other two, and doing a shorter, sort of more directed preview video, hopefully going up tomorrow. So for anybody who is who's interested in seeing more of the beta and you know, with less of me messing around and dying a lot, check out that preview video. That'll be on our YouTube channel that you're watching this on right now. Sometime probably tomorrow. And I think Mr. Griffin McElroy will actually be joining me for that one, so it should be fun. Thanks to everybody who joined in for this and watched. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be doing a lot more with the Heart of Thorns expansion as it nears completion, because it's looking pretty good. I'm definitely liking what I've seen so far. Let's kill some enemies here. I don't know if my progress will carry over into the next part of the beta, but if it does, then hopefully I will be able to get my gliding ready and maybe show off gliding in the preview video. We'll see. We'll see if I'm able to figure it out.
I could outrun a centaur.
Well, we're nearing the end. Do you guys, do you think I should go for it? I mean, it's up to you guys watching. If you think I should go for it, I'm gonna go for it. Ice Cream Jones notes there are more gliding skills. Yeah, this is the very basics that I'm learning. Looks like you can learn updraft use, lean in, which lets you go faster, it looks like. Downdraft avoidance. Basically all stuff that's going to let you get further while gliding and keep you in the air longer. You and your glider fly as one. Well, here goes nothing. One day we're going to have the glider, and it's all going to be worth it. Ha! Creeping crevice discovered. I did it. I did it. Great work, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And we will we'll have lots more of the Guild Wars 2 Heart of Thorns to show to you guys later on.